面白い話があるんですけど we have a very interesting topic. There was a reason why a month ago I was a little bit disconnected from both streaming and Twitter. Why is that? Because I actually got evicted! Wow! Yeah! I wanted to tell you guys for like a while now, but I thought, if I told you guys would probably get worried. So I'm gonna just wait until the situation gets better and then I'll tell. This one happy because she got kicked out? No, I'm not happy! I was not happy at all. I was devastated, people. Yeah, and it was actually a very devastating news. So, when was it? I think it was like a week before my 3.0. I was getting ready for a stream. I remember so well. So, I suddenly got like, a mail, a DM from my landowner. And then she was like, "Hi, Ollie. So, your rent is due on July, right?" "Yeah, it is ending in July, but I'll be extending anyway, so I'll be in your care once again, ma'am." Then she was like, "Oh, no. You don't have to. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to renew your contract. How about you try looking for like another place because I actually want to send the property." "But, ma'am, I'm planning on moving after that 1 year anyways. It's only 1 year, so can you just let me rent the place? Please?" "Okay, how about this? You can still rent out the place, but if anyone wants to look at the property, you gotta let them in. How's that?" I was like, what are you talking about? 危なすぎるよだって俺の家で全部ホロライブグッズだよObviously, I can't do that. I can't just have her potential buyers walk inside the house because that's a breach of privacy. And I don't want to live anywhere with a breach of privacy because that's just stupid. That's silly, And then from then on, I had to look for another house. And it was actually so frustrating because remember how I told you that there used to be bamboos on the back of my backyard? Like those aren't even mine. The bamboos are like outside of like the house's property, but still the leaves would constantly dirty my backyard. And sometimes I would ask the owner of like the bamboo site, be like, "Hey, can you cut this down because it's actually it's littering my property." Well, not my property, but it is littering like the backyard and it's such a hassle for me to clean. And honestly, like if you don't want me to put a net over it, then you have to get rid of it. And then he was like, "No, I'll never get rid of my bamboo." But just right after the landlord decides to sell the property, the bamboo tree is gone. What the fuck? It's like bad luck after bad luck. And you know what's even more stressful? I have a built-in studio, and I also have I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called a canopy. Yeah, it's for whenever someone wants to visit. I don't want their vehicles to get wet, right? So I built a canopy, and I have like a built-in studio. Like, to be honest, moving my stuffs, it's not a big deal, because I just need to put my stuffs in a cardboard box, and then just move them to another place. But I have a studio and a canopy, which means if I want to move, I have to unassemble them, and that would cost me money. Taking down the studio, I don't mind at all, because the studio was my decision, and I know that I have to take it down somehow, and that's on me. That's my own responsibility. It's just it's a canopy that makes the whole problem. And so instead, I told the owner of the house, "Hey, listen, disassembling the canopy, it might take money for me. So how about you just buy the canopy for me? It'll be better for the potential buyers. I won't be charging much anyways, and it'll help for my moving, Like, I was already willing to give her a discount because I was like, you know what? Compromise, why not? But she was like, no thank you. That's a you problem. Mother. I was like, okay. I think I do need to move out because I don't want to be renting a house where the person is not cooperative or supportive. And you know what's frustrating? I thought that she told me to move out because she already had like a potential buyer. But she didn't. She was just like, no, I don't really have a potential buyer. But I just kind of want you to move out so that we could just open a house. lady? It's weird, right? 変だよね. I rented the house through an agent, okay? I have an agent. And my agent was trying her best to convince the landowner to not kick me out because 1, I keep it well maintained. 2, it looks great. 3, I never really broke any rules. I pay everything on time. So she was like, why do you have to do that to the poor child? She's moving in 1 year anyways. Just give her another contract. But to no avail, the landowner's shit. Well, mayhaps the house won't sell for years. I hope so. To conclude the story, I decided that I'll be moving. I'll be moving soon. Once July hits, I'll be moving to a new place. And honestly, the irony is that the place is just 2 houses away from my current place. Oh, how funny. With an indoor kitchen, yeah. So, as for, to tell you guys the truth, I have not been cooking for myself for the past 2 years. Because my current rented house, it has an outdoor kitchen. Ollie, what does an outdoor kitchen mean? Literally that. It's a kitchen and it's outdoors. And it gets dirty a lot. I can't feel myself cooking outside, guys. It's just so dirty. You know? It's a dirty kitchen. I can't. Like, no matter how hard I clean it, it would always get dirty again. What if it rains? Exactly. When it rains... Oh my god, just imagine it. Ew. Yeah, so I am happy. I'll be moving out. I got evicted, but still, I got a new chance to move to a better place. It has an indoor kitchen. The living room has air conditioner. And I have more rooms to store my stuffs. So it's a win-win, honestly. Yeah. Did you only... Yo, I'm on speaker. Yeah!
Stop it. Get some help.